Now to our story, child unsafe. Hospitals are seeing it happen more and more often. Young children rushed in after swallowing a button battery.
Yeah, one child treated in the ER every 3 hours, according to Safe Kids. And the damage that's done can be life-threatening, even if you act quickly. Mary Bear's been looking into this for months, and she's joining us now with a family's nightmare and their fight to change the law to protect other children.
Yeah, Kent and Joy, it is frightening when you realize those little batteries like this I'm holding right here. It just looks like a nickel. They're everywhere in greeting cards, hearing aids, toys, key fobs, and many remote controls. That's where one local baby girl got her hands on one and nearly lost her life.
I close my eyes at night, wondering where would I be without you in my life now.
Billy Joe Burr's grandbaby is 6 now and active as ever. You'd never know she nearly didn't make it.
It sent us on a journey of over 18 months and, approximately 40 surgeries, and she almost died a handful of times throughout all of that process.
Ava Kate was just 10 months old when a lithium button battery like this popped out of a TV remote and then into her mouth. It got stuck in her throat. She was rushed to the hospital.
And you can see that's not going to go down. That's stuck in her esophagus.
And that is the size of, you said a nickel?
About the size of a nickel.
Burr says the nickel-sized battery was stuck there for hours. It embedded into her tissue, and surgeons had to dig it out.
What we didn't know at the time ourselves is that the button battery will start eating through the wall of esophagus immediately. The saliva completes the electrical circuit.
This video demonstrates what was happening inside her throat. Immediately, the battery began eating away tissue. We wanted to see it for ourselves. We placed a button battery on a raw chicken breast and left it there for 4 hours, the same amount of time the battery was stuck in little Ava Kate's throat. So you can see it's been 4 hours. And if you look closely, you can see that the button battery has just embedded itself almost into this chicken. I can lift it up, but look what's left behind. It's corroded, eaten away, like it ate away at the flesh. It's just disturbing to see.
And you can see all the black shards, and it's very corroded looking.
That's how the button battery in Ava Kate's throat looked when it was finally removed. She could only drink Pediasure and couldn't swallow anything solid for more than a year. Her family was on edge. Complications from ingesting a button battery can be deadly. Between 1977 and 2020, at least 65 children have died. Doctors say even after the battery is removed, the tissue damage can continue to worsen for up to 2 weeks. For Ava Kate, some 40 operations led up to a final surgery almost a year and a half after swallowing the battery.
They took the bad part of the esophagus out that had so much scar tissue that she couldn't swallow anything. It was just blocking anything from going down. And they removed that and they stretched it up and stitched it. And now she has a nice new smooth wall of her esophagus, which allows her to eat.
Now Burr is on a mission to help protect other children and families from such pain with new legislation.
This is who the law, Reese's Law, is named after.
1.5-year-old Reese Hamsmith also got her hands on a button battery and swallowed it.
She's no longer with us. And this has to stop.
Burr has now joined Reese Hamsmith's mom to try to help her pass Reese's Law to ensure that all items using button batteries will be made child-proof.
And I had no idea that the battery would literally heat up and cook the inside of their throat.
Lawmakers like Congressman John Rutherford are listening, but he's frustrated and says the Consumer Product Safety Commission knows about the dangers, but hasn't done enough.
This bill, and the bill makers have let them know, look, if you would just come up with a standard, we will drop this bill. But we're either going to get a standard or we're going to pass a bill that's going to make you do your job, because these children have to be protected.
Rutherford says it's not a difficult fix. He thinks products with the button batteries need to be engineered for safety, to be made less accessible to children like Ava Kate, with warning labels and information that's obvious to adults.
Honestly, I never looked at a button battery and worried about it being swallowed. I look at them a lot differently now.
And we all should. We contacted the Consumer Product Safety Commission, and while a spokeswoman tells me CPSC can't comment on specific cases, she did say that the larger button batteries like this one here. The injured Billy Joe Burr's granddaughter, they're called coin cells, and they have a higher voltage than others. They're more hazardous, and they're associated with more serious and, yes, fatal cases. So Joy and Kent, CPSC reiterates that the most important thing to do is if you know that your child has swallowed one of these, get your child to the ER as soon as possible.
Wow.
But you know, that's just it. If you know, it's so easy for a parent, caregiver to look away for just a moment and not know that
Oh my gosh,
this has happened.
Kids are so quick, and that's exactly what happens. And that happened to Reese, in fact. And unless you've seen a child swallow a button battery, it can be difficult to even know that's what's happened. So what's really frightening is the damage that can be done to the child's esophagus, as we saw in our test with the battery on the raw chicken. Let's look at it again. This is that time-lapse video. You can see even just after 30 minutes, the meat around the battery was burning, just searing in. A child could complain of a sore throat or have flu-like symptoms, so it could be difficult for a parent or a first responder to know right away the cause is a swallowed battery. And so often it's with children under the age of 6, and oftentimes the children like little Ava Kate, she couldn't speak anyway, so they didn't know what happened.
Well,
I mean, luckily they did know, excuse me, but Reese is the one who they didn't know.
Well, what strikes me is you think, oh, a child swallowed it, so it's a choking hazard. I had no idea that this electrical burning thing would be happening.
Thank you. Exactly. It just starts searing and cooking. And this is why Billy Joe Burr and Congressman Rutherford are determined to help pass Reese's law to make sure that kids can't get their hands on these batteries in the first place. Burr texted me. She's so excited because she says Reese's law was marked up to committee in the Senate yesterday. It's moving forward in Washington. Congressman Rutherford says there's bipartisan support too. Still needs more attention though, and he's encouraging everyone to contact their local lawmakers and ask them to co-sponsor the bill. So we have direct links for that, as well as the effort that Reese's family has launched on their Reese's Purpose website. You will find this all inside this story on newsforjax.com. We really have to spread the word.